Hello my Owlettes, I hope everyone is doing wonderful today. I'm back from my trip and I am jumping into Halloween because tomorrow is October the 1st. It's like fast approaching us. So one of the things that I wanted to do was I'm going to show you guys, I was going to pull it, but I had bought this piece from Hobby Lobby that had like clouds on it, and it has these hooks, and I used to put all my washi on it, but I've decided I'm going to take it and use it for my junk tags that I have for seasonal. You know, we've done fall, and we've done what was the last one that we did? My brain just went blank. Oh, summer, and now we're into Halloween. So I want to create a Halloween junk tag. So if you received the Boo Crew kit, it came with this little 3-ring whatchamacallit, or a doodad or whatever. It's basically to make a a flip of some sort. So I'm going to be using this to make my junk tag. Now what I'm thinking about doing, this is my vision of this month, is I'm thinking about making a little junk tag every day. It could be just adding trim or some little sparkle or something like that to it, and then adding it to my junk tag, and then at the end of the 31 days you have this super sparkly, fun, funky junky junk tag that's all Halloween themed. So that is my plan. So let's go ahead and talk about it and add a little fluff, shall we? Since I just went to the fluffiest shop I've ever been to in my life. I would love to know if any of you guys have a Claudettes in your area. If you follow me on Instagram, I posted a video. Me and my sister went. This is our second time to go. We went last year, and we actually kind of like created our trip to go to Claudettes, you guys, because it is amazing. She has so much crafting supplies. She's been in business for 30 years. I'm going to leave a link below to her Facebook page. She doesn't really post anything or have anything, but at least it has her address in there. So if you guys are ever in North Berwick, Maine, or want to make a special trip or add that to your trip, I highly suggest it. Now, granted, we were stressing at the end trying to pack our bags, praying it wasn't going over, but the trim, you guys, is just amazing. She's amazing. I mean, it's just, and she's been in business for so long, I don't think she's ever gotten rid of anything. So I am love vintage crafts. So like from the 80s, and 90s. And so she had a lot of that in her shop as well. So I'll be sharing some things over on my Instagram page and Facebook. I think I have it tagged in Facebook as well. So, so that way I'll show you guys kind of some of the stuff that I bought from her. But let's go ahead and get started on the little junk tag here. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of add a little bit of fluff. And then I had also these little cute, mine's been kind of tossed around here, so it's looking a little scraggly, but it's still cute. I had these in the kit as well. It's kind of like a DIY you could do. You can make yourself a little ghost tassel. And so I already have my hot glue gun heated up, and it came with 2 eyes and a pink bow. Again, if you're not into pink or you want to change it, definitely it's up to your discretion. So I'm just going to make this, put the eyes on. And you can really doll this up. You could add, which I'm going to try to do right now. So I really wanted to make this a little pinky, like have it in her hair, kind of ghost. But still make sure we can see her little eyeballs. And then isn't she cute? And then I bought some trim. I wish now I would have had some trim before I went to, so I could buy some for the kits. But I am going to be making up some kits with a lot of trim. So I haven't decided yet if I want to do, I don't know, maybe this trim is a little too big. There we go. If I want to do just pure trim kits or put a journal inside, so I'm working on that as well, and I'll have those in my shop too. And I will be going in, I will have a video talking about my trip as well. I was hoping to get my journal, I did get my journal started while I was there. We had a night that we could play around in our journal, and which was so much fun. And so I hope I'm going to be doing little pages here and there throughout, because I really want to get all the feels in. And I still have last year's that I have done, I just need to write in it. But to me, the writing is just as important as all the decorating and pictures. Now you don't have to do this trim, and these are so easy to make, these little ghosts. In fact, when I do my introduction to my fall, not fall, my Halloween journal, I want one for my Halloween journal, so I'll show you guys how easy they are to make. If you're not familiar with making a tassel, I'm sure most of you guys are, but ooh, hot. I want one on my journal as well. Okay, so there she has it. I wish it would have been black trim, but that's okay. Or this, I wish I would have kind of used this orange now, but I could always add a little piece, right? To really, since it doesn't really contrast, but I'm going to cut this in half. And that really makes her look, oops, I did cut it too short. That's okay. We will hide it in the back and no one will know that I cut it too short. Just gonna wrap it around. Maybe if I go up a little higher. Just a little short, but that's okay. There we go. Pull that up. Alright. And actually, if I find I have these little black and white bows, I may put one right there. Or a gem. A gem would be really cute. So she's, this is a work in progress. For me, like that's what this journal, you get to play along with it. You don't have to be done with it right away. But I've gathered some of my Halloween stuff that I have had over from last year, and these are some tags I received. So yeah, so I'm going to be adding all sorts of fun things. Again, I'll be doing it more on probably the daily on on Instagram. Probably doing some reels, and then coming back and doing YouTube videos. Maybe flip through. I don't know. I'm still in the air. It just depends on what I can get done. But it will start tomorrow. Okay. And then I'm just going to actually tie her on here. Little bow. I might trim this extra off just a tad bit. And then go ahead and add some more fluff to it. And this ribbon, if you got the apple dumpling kit, this was in there, this lace. And then this lace was actually in the boot crew. I'm starting to try to include some of this because, some fluff, because I know I enjoy adding fluff to my journals. And we have started adding the fluff. And then I went to Dollar Tree up in Vermont, you guys. Oh my gosh, it outbeat the ones we have here. Very organized, lots to pick from. Yeah, we were laughing because we were like, Dollar Tree! Wrong! We had a little bit of time to kill because we went to the Robert Frost Museum, and it didn't open till 9. It was magical, you guys, but like I said, I'll be doing some videos with me working in my journal, and I'll tell you my stories, because that's another highly suggested place, especially if you're like me and you love Robert Frost. So yeah, on this, it's definitely a museum to see. So I'm just adding this, and this was from last year, this charm, and it has a jingle to it. But as I said, it's a work in progress throughout the month, so you can just add and take away or as you want. And actually, I don't know if I have any. I really want to add a little piece of material, so I'm going to wait on this little charm here. But from this month's charm, we have the little, the boot crew, we have this little ghost, so I'm going to add it with, I'm going to save it back and put it back in the bag, and we're going to add these at a later time. But I am going to add my little key to the top front, and this was also in the boot crew kit. But if you have a vintage one, these I got off of Amazon, but if you have a skeleton key, I love using skeleton keys in journaling. They're just so fun, you know. But if you have a real skeleton key, like an oldie, that would be fun too. So yeah, so it's starting, you guys, and then I have all these little, here's a little guy I can add here, like in the book. So what I plan to do is decorate, and if I need some more, like this one, I may do like October 1st. I'm going to get my stickers out, do October 1st, and maybe just do like a little introduction. And then if I want to, like this, for this particular page, look at all this room, I can layer. So that's my idea behind my junk tag is, and I'm coming up with, and I may have them by the time I post this video, but I'm trying to come up with some different thoughts of like things you can write about if you want to write, or add a photo or something like that. Like I thought about your favorite candy, your favorite, let me see here, your favorite drink, or like I just saw this because it's got candy, so you could do like a, you could write about just random little things you could write about. I'm just going to add some more trim on here since I saw it over there in the corner of my eye. Oh, and you know what? I did pull this pink ribbon out for a reason. But you can, but I want to just add just different little, maybe tidbits. One of the things I think about, like trick-or-treating, your most memorable trick-or-treating, or so Because I'll tell you, I'll probably do a story. I think I've told that story before about when my dad took us trick-or-treating when my mom was going to school at night. That was like one of the, even my sister was talking about it, my older sister. She goes, remember when Dad took y'all trick-or-treating? And I was like, oh my gosh, yes. So, but I want to add a lot of pink in mine, of course, because you know pink is my signature color. So I'm going to do that. Add a little pink crinkly ribbon. This is my favorite, one of my favorite ribbons to use. Binding ribbon. And so, yeah, let the fun begin, you guys. So look, it's already looking nice and chunky. Just wait till the end of the month. Oh my gosh, we're going to have so much fun. I hope you guys will join me in on this fun project. And yeah, I'm going to try to come up with like 31 things. I know. My brain is already going 100 miles an hour since I've gotten back because I'm so excited about, it's just like a rejuvenation. Does that rejuvenation. I can't even talk this morning. All right, you guys, but I just see all these things and I'm like, oh, I could add this. I can add that. So yeah, let's go have fun. And you know, if you don't want to make a junk tag, all this can be done in your journal, which, you know, I'm definitely going to be doing my journal throughout this as well, capturing the daily fun. And before I close off, I do want to say my heart goes out to all the people that have been affected by the hurricane. I know it's just, oh my goodness, just terrible. And so I do want you guys to know that I'm saying a prayer for all of you guys. I know some of my, I know some ladies out there personally, you know, that have been affected. So you guys, I'm thinking about y'all and hope that you guys get I know what it's like to not have electricity and well, we had water. So when we went through that fire, we didn't have electricity in our house for a month. And so I know what it's like. I know the stress, and I just want you guys to know that down here in Texas, we're praying for you guys, and I hope that everything can start getting cleaned up and you get the help that you need. And if there's anything I can do, I know that I wish I could ship gas to you guys because I know there's been a gas shortage and so many things. So anyway, but my prayers go to you guys, and I can bring you fun videos to get your mind off of things. But thank you guys for being here. I can't wait to share my trip with you guys, and I hope that you're inspired to have fun and just create, and I will see you in my next video. All right, bye-bye.